All right. Happy Easter to everyone. Hopefully, everyone's having a nice and relaxing Sunday with their family. And of course, I always play guitar, whether it's Easter or any other day for that matter. And kind of wanted to talk, I guess, a little bit. And then there's a little music thing that follows afterwards about actually playing with other people. This channel focuses primarily on solo guitar playing, but most people at some point will play in a band, or if you're a jazz musician, you'll want to play with others. The whole idea about music is about communication, and what better form of communication than to actually play with others, i.e., drums, saxophone, piano, or anything of that nature, horns, and things of that nature, and stuff like that. So, and I wanted to talk about, I guess, the best advice, or one of the best advice I was ever given about when you play with other people. It's always about making them sound as good as possible, quite frankly. It comes from the word accompaniment. And then, it's a hard skill to learn because most people don't get paid for being a solo guitarist or a soloist. They get paid for accompanying, for that matter. That's why, for me, chordal, mastery, or trying to master chord playing is always key. And ironically enough, focusing on fingerstyle guitar with chord accompaniments and things of that nature has helped me with my solo playing. It's funny, one of my best, or I should say, favorite guitarists is Grant Green. And Grant Green never comps. I mean, he just plays and then he lays out when somebody's soloing and stuff. And it's almost like he's riffing around certain things like that. And then he's one of my favorite guitarists and things of that nature. So, you can get away with it without being the best accompanist, because Grant Green played on a lot of albums and he wasn't really doing a lot of accompanying, quite frankly. So, tit for tat, it depends upon where your mindset's at. So, anyway, so what to do if you don't have the option of playing with others, in the sense of it's very hard for you to get gigs, or you kind of like shy, or you just don't feel like your chops are good enough, or things of that nature. There are not a lot of open mic session and things of that nature, or jazz jam sessions, and you're afraid, oh my God, the guy from North Texas State is going to be kind of, or Juilliard, or the Berkeley guy is going to just blow you out of the waters and stuff. So my advice is to play along with records. I did this growing up all the time without even knowing what song was, just kind of listening. It helps develop your ear, helps develop your timing, and just helps you listen to other people play like that. So today I just did that. So this is a long-winded way of saying that. So I had never heard this song. I was in a Peter Bernstein mood. And somehow I Googled Peter Bernstein, and he was playing this song called, I was going to say Cupcake, but it's called Cheesecake. And I guess it's by Dexter Gordon. I'd never heard of it. I never heard it. And I just put it on, I liked it, and I picked up my guitar and I just started playing along with it. So I violate all the rules of etiquette of playing with people, because I was just trying to riff around this stuff. Because I didn't know the chords, I didn't know the chord changes or anything like that. I just basically leveraged my ears and just I could follow the melody. It wasn't a very complicated song. I could figure out that at least the way Peter was playing it, either in E flat major or C minor. So I kind of hung around that and stuff. So you'll hear it. So for me, it's always about trying to make him look good, but I was just practicing. So from that, and I think he's playing with Jason Tiemann on drums, Pat Bianchi, and of course the great Peter Bernstein's on guitar. And I gutterize his stuff and I play over him, but that's all right. I was just practicing on that. So yeah, so that's one of those my tips kind of things. It's like put something on and play along with it. You get lost, so what? In the worlds of Miles Davis and stuff. Practice and practice and practice, and you'll get better at it. And eventually, read some stuff off of the real book, the fake book, or anything that you have. But depend upon your ears. And for me, when I play with people, and it's happened before, and they call out a song I never heard of, I usually lay out, and I can usually kind of get the key centers that they're in, and I come in and out, and then usually after a couple of verses or something, I'll know a little bit about it. But the best way is to know the melody and then just keep going back to the melody. All right, then. So what follows next is me playing a little bit with Bernstein and these people, not me playing with them literally. They're on my TV playing, and I'm in my living room playing along. Okay, then. So again, happy Easter. Sorry for the long intro and even the longer kind of little jam session that follows. All right, then. Practice, practice, and practice some more. Thanks again for watching.